What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about the reasons why I hate working at a 9 to 5, and I hate working for the system, and reasons why I hate working for the society and I hate working for this world. Now, keep in mind, as human beings, even though we all hate doing those things, or it doesn't have to be that, but we all hate doing certain things. But part of this human experience and part of becoming an adult, even a kid, even, but unfortunately, in this realm, in this reality, in this timeline we're in, we're forced to do things we rather not do, but we have to do in order for us to survive, to eat, and to live a healthy life. Not 100% healthy, but just to where we could sustain shelter, food, water, and clothing, pretty much. Now, unfortunately, we live in a timeline and we're in a situation in the realm in reality to where we have to do this bullshit and shit we don't like, but we have to do it just so we can navigate through this world. Um, Now, the reason why I hate working at a 9 to 5 and for the society and working for most of these jobs is because one, I hate being told what to do. Now, a lot of people could relate to this. I hate being told what to do. I'm the type of person where and I'm not disrespectful. I'm not rude or anything, but naturally, I think everyone can relate to this. I'm the type of person where I want to work at my own schedule. Not I'm gonna work, but if I don't feel like working, I don't want to work. If I feel like working now, I want to work out whenever I want. If I don't feel like working now, I don't want to do it. If I feel like doing certain assignments or studying, then I want to do it. Basically, I want to do things whenever I feel like it on my own terms. I don't want to be being rushed to do certain things. I don't want to be pushed or pressured or to being told what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. And then most of these jobs, these people that are above you or that have a higher position than you, they always give you an attitude problem, or then they can be disrespectful towards you, or they have unrealistic expectations towards you. I've seen this shit. I've experienced it all the time where people will be disrespectful, people will badmouth you, or people will be hypocrites and stubborn, and it's just. And they have the power to where if you were to retaliate or to disrespect them back, then bam, or you're getting the same energy they're giving you, then they can fire you, or there's gonna be problems. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I hate working for these jobs and I hate being told what to do, because these same people, they could be assholes and they give you an fucking attitude problem, but you're still forced to listen to what they told you to do. So that's what I hate, especially the older I'm getting as an adult. Like the more I realize, the older I'm getting, the more I can create a life for myself. The more I'm being turned off from most of these jobs that were you're forced to being listened, told what to do. Most of these jobs you have to be told what to do, but there's certain types of career fields and certain things where you have to being told what to do, but it's less bullshit pretty much. But even then, it's still the same thing. But I hope you guys get what I'm saying. So you're dealing with disrespectful people, rude ass people, even customers. Also, you're forced to live life a certain way because you're forced to wake up at a certain time so you clock into work. You're forced to dress a certain way and to act a certain way. And so it's all fake, especially when you have to act professional, you have to act a certain way. You're pretty much being fake, and you're forced to bite your tongue a lot and you're forced to hold back. That blocks a lot of creativity, and that blocks a lot of the freedom to express yourself. I understand you have to have professionalism and show respect. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where you just have to be a robot pretty much. Also, then especially with time speed, them days going by a lot faster. It's like you're forced to be a program and you're forced to be rushed and pressured by a lot of customers and people that have a higher position than you, pretty much by your bosses, your supervisors, etc. Also, what I hate is that like I said, you're forced to wake up at a certain time. You're forced to clock in to work, and you pretty much put your life on hold just so you could be forced to do things you don't want to do, just so you can make money, just so you can navigate in this society, in this world, because everything is ruled by money, ruled by evil pedophiles, and people who rule over this world control our lives, and they control the money system. So that's why you are forced to sleep early, wake up at a certain time, put your life on hold just so you can make money and just so you can survive. So this is why I'm saying we're not living life, we're just surviving. And that's how life shouldn't be like that. We're not animals. But so yeah. Also, there's a lot of fear within working on the 9 to 5, but also it takes up most of your time and energy. By the time you're done, you have no energy left for you to focus on your business, to focus on your personal goals, to even work out, because you feel so drained, tired, and exhausted from dealing with all these customers, all that adrenaline, all these emotions, trying to, and all the stress, trying to complete those deadlines, all the work drama and stuff like that. So it gets draining. And but also like it's just ongoing. So you constantly dealt with deadlines. You constantly got assignments that you gotta do. You're constantly doing the same thing, the same routine, and that will slowly make you feel depressed and go crazy because you're doing the same thing over and over again. We're not robots, but working with how the system is operating. They're not using AI to replace most of these jobs. They're not utilizing advanced technology. They're hiding it from us, and they don't want to use it for whatever reason, and now that in terms makes people depressed. It makes them feel tired and drained, and it makes people go crazy. Another reason why I hate working for these jobs is because they don't pay good. They pay extremely less. They pay us scraps. They treat us like slaves pretty much. So we're forced to respect them. We're forced to show up at the same time, and we're getting paid in scraps. And most of these jobs don't even have proper benefits to help us have our own housing to or for us to work a year or 2 years and now we're set for life. Most of these jobs don't fucking do that. So that's one of the reasons why I hate working for the system. They don't appreciate us because the society system, it fails a lot of people. Most of these taxes takes most of our money. Um, Even if you're using an ATM machine, because we're all paid online by debit and credit cards. If we need actual cash, like paper cash, if we were to withdraw it at the ATM machine, they still charge us $4 or $5 like a fee. So it's like we're getting charged everywhere. So America's a scam pretty much. Yes, there's worse shit in these other countries, but it could be a lot worse. But at the same time, there's a lot of scams and corruption going on to steal people's energy and their resources because it is a business. It is a corporation towards ruled by evil ass people. So that's all I gotta say. Have it going. Peace.